morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depending on whenever you are watching us from. Each another is going to politics on the street. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, please share, comment for more political discourse. Please endeavor to always turn on the notification bell in case we drop videos, to always interesting videos to keep you lively. And then as yesterday, we've seen that Biafra have taken a move across every eastern state. They begin to cut all the gas lines in Biafra land, saying that those gas lines belong to Biafra, and that the government have no access to those gas lines anymore. And we see that they started hosting the Biafra flag in those states where those gas lines are. Mazi, do you think this will not lead to another civil war? Mazi?
If you come to civil war, or if you come to war between Biafra and Nigeria for the second time, I, Mr. Padeni Okokondem, don't think that it will work. Because remember, that war was fought in the time people haven't seen road. In the time when it's only BBC and British will come and give their propaganda, people will listen. In the time it was only Ojukwu and few people understand the situation of that time. You see, the time when Biafra don't have eyes outside. Now Biafra have got so many eyes outside. Apart from nations being friendly with Biafrans, Biafra individuals have friends outside the world who are multi-millionaires, who they can cry to for assistance. You understand? Biafran have gone wild, worldwide, individually. So now it's not when only one person like Ojukwu will come and sponsor the war. After the money cripple, we don't have money to buy arms again. Now there's nations that are ready to give Biafra assistance because they know that the economy of Nigeria as of today lie in the hand of Biafrans.
I disagree with that.
How do you disagree? Okay, tell me where Nigeria are making their revenue.
You said you don't want war, but what's that thing need to war? Taking.
This is what I'm telling you.
Taking that that belongs to Nigeria.
Listen. This is what I'm telling you. That there be no war, but there will be systematically ethnic cleansing as it's going now, which the Biafrans are resisting.
Ethnic cleansing, but they don't belong to the federal government.
What belongs to the federal government?
It's the gas line.
Gas line. Do you see any gas line? Gas well in north?
Yes.
Do you see any gas well in the west?
Every natural resources belongs to the federal government.
Okay,
that is the law.
Every natural resource belongs to the federal government. What of the gold in north? The uranium in north? Precious stones in the north? Are they belong to the federal government?
Yes.
Like who are managing it?
The federal government is in charge of it.
Where are they exporting it?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, federal government is in charge of it. Are they managing it? Are they exporting it? The diamond in the west, even the crude oil in Ondo, gas and oil in Ondo state, are they drilling it? Limestone in Ogun state, which Dangote is using now, is it not only west? Individual west, is it for federal? And do you say every mineral resources, both solid and liquid, and the air liquid, all of them belong to federal government? Why those ones in those regions, why federal government are not tapping them and making their exchange from there or making their wealth from there? Only the oil and gas in Biafra land. Only oil and gas. Now they will deceive you. You are south, you are Niger Delta, you are south to east. Divide and rule. So that you will not come together and fight for your rights. You will not come together and fight for your rights.
Which right are they fighting? By
fighting their rights?
That's by calling for anarchy.
Nobody is calling for anarchy.
No, if there's war, can the Biafra win?
This is what I'm telling you. This is why I give you analysis at the initial stage you're cutting me off. If war happen now, which I don't pay. Because if this war, people are calling, I will teach them with a language they will understand. Buhari said, I will teach. If Nigeria answered them with that, if Biafra answered them with that language Buhari is speaking to us, I'm thinking of both North and South country will remain. Ukraine and Gaza will be far better than Nigeria in general. Because this is why I give you that analysis at the initial stage. Now eyes have opened. Now we have millionaires in see. Forget about what they're doing now. What millionaire that can sponsor the war if there's war? Which I don't pay. Look at it. Only 6 months. Only 6 months they Biafra fought war. They developed Ogbunigwe. Ogbunigwe. You haven't had that Biafra Ogbunigwe. Okay, they developed Ogbunigwe. They built AK-47. They built their own tank. They built their own air defense. Build their own refinery. This refinery that cannot work in Nigeria. Biafra built the refinery. Biafra did not import fuel. They built their own refinery in Biafra. Refine fuel. Refine whatever they are using. Engineering. Biafra produced their own engine. Biafra built their own ship, warship. Forget about the war ended. They took all the whole Biafra technology and buried it on the ground so that they will not know that Biafra did something. Biafra built shock battery, which is sink every Nigerian ship that entered Biafra territory that time. Biafra built it. Shock battery.
So do you think, yes, so do you think you still have that capacity now?
We still have it up to now.
Compared to Nigeria?
Yeah, I say, gift is a gift. It's a gift from God unto us. And this is why every Nigeria, we are against Biafrans. Every Nigerian don't want Igbo to live. Because they know that they have seen the potential of God, the gift of God in Igbo man, in Biafrans, that if you give them chance, the sky will be their limit.
For Mazi, I thought you were supposed to call the Biafrans to caution, not to take laws into their hands.
Okay,
by tampering with Nigerian gas line.
Now, excuse me.
Sorry, that crude oil, most states get allocation from it.
Okay, most states get allocation from it. You that the oil and gas are coming from their place. Where the development of that oil and gas in your place?
Me. I thought it's supposed to be advising the people.
Advise the people to throw their hand. Their natural gift, God bless them. Other people should be eating it, they should not complain.
Is government not giving them money for it?
What government are giving them? Go look at the land. How many years? From the time of Babangida?
The state governors not being paid.
Listen, from the time of Babangida to up to now, from the existence of Nigeria, from the locating oil in Biafra, that time we are still one Nigeria, in 1936. In 1936, oil was located. I think they started to drill it in 1956 by Dutch Royal Company. They started to drill it. How many diligence have they given to these people that are digging oil from them? If it's not that Ojukwu returned from exile and fought with a nail before the oil producing state start having 25% compensation. And all those people that are shouting, doing clear, as the Kubo, all of them are shouting, Niger Delta, Akpabio, Niger Delta. None of them were able to raise a voice against losing of the people are losing their land, losing their sea, losing everything. Until Ojukwu return from exile and start fighting for division of oil or produce from this area before federal government reluctantly, I think, give them 25%. Before it was 13%. 13%. What does it mean? Upon all the whole money you are making, you are giving the owners 13%. Ojukwu fought until it become.
So now
I'm coming until it become 25%. And that time Ojukwu we are fighting for this thing. None of them come and say, no, don't fight for us. We are Niger Delta. We are South. We are Niger Delta. Ojukwu make it to be so. Fertilizer company will be in Port Harcourt, but before you collect fertilizer, you go to Abuja and pay. When you pay to Abuja, you from Port Harcourt, you go to Abuja and pay for fertilizer. Then come back with the receipt before they load it for you. Or you could stop it. So as far as the fertilizer company is here, whosoever is around this place, who want to buy the fertilizer should go to their place and pay. than entering motor or plane to Abuja. This is what make someone like nnamdikanu were crying. Eh? Okay, oil and gas. What of the one in the west? Are they drilling it?
Yeah, drilling it.
Exporting, which land they take to sport it? Which pipe they take to sport it?
They're not bringing tribal settlement.
No, not tribal settlement. Let us say the truth. Let us say the truth. The gold in Zafara. I have forgot the name of that mineral resources in Medugri. That's the highest, costliest mineral resources. They're digging it under whose pocket? Under the pocket of emirs and the elite people. But Biafra own will be for federal, national. This is why corruption. This is why corruption is in Nigeria, because it's federal property, federal cake. Everybody go there and start cutting as they like, and the owner cannot cut. When the owner cut, he say it's a corruption. You take EFCC, go and squeeze them and call it out of their hand, and I thought they will be feeling happy. Biafrans are the owner.
The owner, you know the law, master.
I said Biafrans are the owner. No, I'm not taking the law. I'm not taking the law into my hand. I'm telling the reality. Now, excuse me. Biafrans call themselves South, call them Southeast, call them Igbos, call them Ijo, call them Ibibio, call them Ishakiri, call them Anang, call them Ogoja, call them Awuchi, call them Ishakiri, or Isoko, whatever you call them. They have right to block those oil pipes. They have rights. I'm telling you honestly, because this is part of civil disobedience. It's not anarchy. What they're doing is in the law. What they're doing is in international law. That is part of civil disobedience, to prove to you that they are tired of you. The flag they raise, they have right to do it. To prove to you that they are tired of it. That's part of civil disobedience. You cannot collect independence without going through this process.
Process of violence.
This is not violence. It's not violence. Do you see them carrying mortar, killing people? Do you see them carrying AK-47, killing people? Do you see them carrying machine gun, killing people, or using drone or fighter jet, killing people? This is what they belong to them. They want to take their property back. It's not a sin. It's not a crime. It belongs to Biafran. Therefore, I want to take it back. Nigeria should go and look any source, another source for their revenue. After all, they have only solid mineral resources in Nigeria can feed the whole Africa. In West, yeah, they have gold, they have diamond, they have oil, they have limestone, they have fertile land, well fertile. They have everything to be a nation. Not have everything to be a nation. Why should it be only Biafran, all the eye are there? And you're not taking it. Favor the people. You're not taking it. Do good to the people. Why can't they rise up and tell you enough is enough? Enough is enough. Let them leave them and their oil.
So, what you have to say?
Yes.
What if allocation stop coming to those states?
Okay, if allocation stop coming to those places, where our federal government will get that allocation to give them? Let federal government find their own resources and eat their allocation. Leave the people and their oil. Let them go with their oil and gas. Go and find. If you generate your money by yourself and the Biafrans come to ask you allocation, then they are the troublemaker.
Thomas, you don't think indirectly the Biafrans are calling for war?
Biafrans are not calling for war. If Biafrans are calling for war, then if you are ready to fight them, go and fight them.
Thank you so much for that wonderful submission and that your sentimental answer. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Christian.
Simon Ekpa get people that are lobbying for Biafra, and it is a plus. The way Simon Ekpa is going international, and it seems he's making this agitation a serious international issue by employing international lobbyists to make sure that Biafra is recognized at the world stage. Let's get a reaction.
Now, thank you for that wonderful question, the anchor of this great platform. First and foremost, I want to say, Simon Ekpa has come out to say, or has outlined countless times that he said that the Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun
for the second time. Now when he said that, see, Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a ballot vote, it means that nobody needs to die for them to exit Nigeria. Now, Ojukwu fought Biafra in a different dimension. Now, Marchin did it via his own dimension. So ECPA is taking it globally. And now, we've seen world body recognize Biafra. We've seen the UN and then some other global body have come out to endorse the Biafra struggle. So kudos to him, it is a plus. Some persons have come out to say that Samonepa should be discredited, the likes of Ohanes Edigbo and that of the Southeastern governors. But my question is that you said Samonepa should not be taken serious. Then who should be taken serious? The government who is not willing to protect our people? Is it the people who have refused to speak up when the Igbo man has been marginalized in the country? Is it the same governors who have become a tools in the hands of their Fulani master? So for you to even have a character like Samonepa and nnamdikanu to have come out to say enough is enough, that we are tired of this contraption called one Nigerians. It shows that these people have this mindset that, see, they can no longer be the slave. So for him to have even gone as far as to hire lobbyists that will speak on behalf of Biafra in the world in the UN summit, to me it's a plus, and that alone, the voice of Biafrans will be heard globally, and the voice of an Igbo man is also being heard globally. Now let me take it back the line. When Southern Sudan and South Sudan wanted parted ways, nobody killed each other. Nobody go through the route of violence. It was done amicably. So Samonepa is doing it amicably for him to convince world leaders that this thing is possible. And why the government of the day, the present government of Nigeria, are not seeing it that way. Thank you. You can also
should the government, should the Nigerian government be worried about people?
Why would they be worried? The same people have sent assassins to kill Samonepa. Now only he has escaped. So see, one thing about it is that the government of the day, they are panicking. There's panic. You know what it is now? So a particular tribe, a major tribe, to exit your country. You know how an Igbo man is. You know the investment of an Igbo man is in the country. Now imagine in Nigeria without an Igbo man. Let's just imagine that. I mean, that means the Hausa man would now dominate virtually every government parastatals in Nigeria. So now the reason why the Igbo man is still believe that's Nigeria is because the Igbo man is still in the contraption called Nigeria. And eventually, if the Igbo man leaves, my brother, the Yoruba man will know the true meaning of Nigeria, and then we now know who owns Nigeria. Just like what Angwabula said, he said they are not scared of the Igbos parting, exiting Nigerians. That was what he said. He said they are not scared. Indirectly, that means the other tribe would not have sense of belonging in the country, and we know it. I know it too. And African man now has the spirit of dominance. You cannot dominate him. If a Fulani man has the spirit of dominance, for you to dominate him, it will take ages. In terms of population, you cannot dominate them. So one thing is that Ojukwu have foreseen this whole thing. That was why he championed this Biafra struggle. And now, gradually, it is now becoming a reality in this contraction called Nigeria. Now, there are some even some Igbo men, sorry, some Igbo men are even tired of the system called Nigeria, just because they feel their brother is still in president. Now, my brother, I can bet you, come 2027, the Yorubas will be championing old Yoruba Republic more than Igbo man. I can bet you that. That I am very certain of. Yes, we will championing because it is certain when their president, when their brother is being kicked away from the presidency, already there is a plot, and which he himself cannot escape. The president himself knows that there's a plot, and then the big shots in the north are formed alliance. You know it. RFI, a powerful influence in the north, is not in the league. Sorry, is not in good terms with the president. And now, nobody can that factor what RFI did. Or see that made President Tinubu emerge as the president via his own influence. And then we have also the likes of Angulai, which is the chairman of the Northern Order Forum. He said, post that election, that the Northern Order Forum supported Tinubu, but from 2027, Tinubu will not get their support. So what does that mean? Now, so now, if the average left person is not giving the vote, now where will they get the vote? It should come by 2027. The same thing the universe have tagged the Igbos for. Now they will be the master mind of it, because I can bet you by 2027 Yoruba will stop, and that's the slogan that will continue the trend, is that we are tired of the country, we want to follow the suit of the Igbo man and exit the country. And then the Igbo man now will not take them, tag them for being unserious, because now that the Igbo man is championing for the exit, we are saying the Igbo man is not serious. Yeah. There are claims that the Igbo man is not serious, but I can bet you when the system will also catch up with you, then you will know why the Igbo man has been championing to exit. Thank you for always coming.